Whoa, where did he go? Where's Hershey Bar? Anybody? Hershey Bar? Is that you over there? I'm right here, guys. I didn't go nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I haven't posted in a while. I hope you got to see a couple of the videos that were out there. Um, One of them was the trip over to the Assistive Technology Industry Association at the end of last month, typically. And let's see, I had a video there of the Holiday Inn that I stayed at, and it was an interesting hotel in the sense of finding where do you have to go to find your room, or find the parking lot to get an Uber. Mm-hmm. That was some challenges, but I still love the staff there. They were super sweet to me, and thank you for making me feel good. Welcome back to the Orlando area in that sense. But overall, how have you all been out there, ladies and gentlemen? You and over there. What about you? But I really do hope that all of you are okay. And I needed to come back, at least make sure that you guys understand that I'm right here. I haven't gone nowhere. It's just that been a bit busy with a couple different things. That is, one of them being just life in general, and secondly, if you want to check it out, I'll put it in the description. How about that? You know what? No, wait. I'll do this. I will put it. I don't know. Where will I put it? Put it. I want to let you guys know about Blind and Beyond show. I'll just tell you, because I don't want to make you wait, right? So the Blind and Beyond show, Dave Hillebrand and I have gotten into some stuff here. You know, the Blind and Beyond radio show, and so we were able to interview Michael Golder, and as well as my old independent living instructor, who was Chris Sacca, right? You remember that video back in October? Have you been keeping up, everybody? Just saying. If you haven't, there's a playlist actually. It says 2025 videos, I think, or 2025 reel. You could find it in there, but it was the NFB convention in October last year, and I had met him, and we got him to come on the show. And interesting enough, maybe I'll try to ask him if he has the time to come on this channel. And what I wanted to talk about is just the interesting places he's been and done things with. So I find that to be valuable to you, my audience. For one, what does independent living instructor mean? Well, independent living is skills, right? ILS is the acronym for it. You're learning skills essentially to maintain a daily life, right? So you may have somebody that teaches you how to cut fruit and not cut yourself. You could use a knife if you're blind. That's okay. You're good. You could use the stove if you're blind too. Did you know? Yeah, you can. You could use the oven, the stove, all of those things. So, again, I want to just make sure that someone like Chris Sacca gets identified in our community in Florida here, but not only Florida, the journeys that he's been through. So I hope I could get his story. If not, you could always go to the Blind and Beyond show, BABS as we call it for short, and see what you like from it. Where else? So I do have a bunch of videos I need to post up from Assistive Technology Industry Association. I'm not editor. I'm a talker. Thanks, friends, calling me out that you just talk a lot. I'm kidding. I love my friends. Thank you for your support. Always the support of what I'm doing and where I'm going with this. That was that trip. Might as well tell you what happened in that trip for a short bit. So Orlando, Florida, Assistive Technology Industry Association, and I took the Sunrail. So you did see the Sunrail video, hopefully. If you check a couple videos back, you'll see me climb on the Sunrail, which is our train system in the Orlando, Florida area and surrounding areas. So It is starting here in the Volusia County area at DeLand, all the way to Pine Siena, in what county is that? Osceola County. So there's that. Got to meet amazing people. So, by the way, I've been hearing some things, and maybe you're having the same issues. You people's iOS users, yeah, use guys, eh? Use guys. See, I got something. Oop, something turned off. But you hear it, right? Yeah, that. So that's an iPhone, but that's not my. Well, that, yeah. So you know, what I'm trying to bring the point to is, when you're in a phone call, you are founded with, I'm guessing, the timer of how long the call is, and then you have to swipe away before you put it up to your ear, and some people have found that to be troubling. Zoom, same thing. You're on Zoom. Zoom, we got to stop floating buttons or let people know what's happening beforehand, because those screen reader users, like me and others, we're looking for familiarity, right? What does that mean by familiarity? Well, if the buttons are down at the bottom, our fingers are automatically going to go to the bottom of the screen, maybe tap, and then we'll find the mute button. Now the mute button, if you're using Zoom on your phone, floats, or at least that's what I'm getting feedback from. So I just wanted to share, if you are having those kind of issues, please maybe drop a comment down below. If you didn't know, accessibility, ACCESSIBILTY, at apple.com. I'll repeat it again. Accessibility at apple.com. Send an email, please. If you have an issue there, they actually have real human beings looking at that email list or email box. So for my friends and folks that may have muscular dystrophy, wink, wink, who might be blind, might have MS, might just need help with an iOS device in the accessibility space, you have a place to reach out to, and they could definitely make a ticket for you. I am so appreciative of Apple at ATIA. I got to talk to them for a couple hours. I couldn't record much, just to be aware. I wasn't able to record, but I think the skinny elephant brain will remember a few things here and there. And maybe I'll make another video on that tomorrow. So there are a few things there to learn. Google, I got to meet them. Again, I have the videos, sort of, kind of, some of them. I just don't have an editor to look at it, so that's where my painful points are. I guess I might just chuck them up in the YouTube land, and then you tell me how bad they look. Maybe? Should I do that? I don't know. I'm the blind guy here, right? The Hershey Bar, the blind accessible resource. I'm just trying to bring you resources. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'll be rise and shine early again at 7 in the morning on a Saturday. It's okay, because we're going to start off with the ham radio stuff again. So general class, technician, general, amateur, extra. Remember the 3 licenses? We will try to cover that. And before that, on Thursday, through the NFB group here, they had another call. They had a rise and shine call, so they did stuff on ham radio on that call to introduce some people. So there's blind hams I learned about, blindhams.com, I want to say, maybe. There's handy hams, but if you go look those 2 names up, you'll find a lot of resources in its own to see which screen reader or which these things, the walkie-talkie, these things. Which radio, that's what the word I'm looking for, which radio talks. This one doesn't talk much. It'll just go that. Sorry for that being loud. But here's another one. 2 meter. And this, again, I'm repeating myself maybe this year or not, but you just get numbers like that. So anyway, we're going to do the class tomorrow. Amateur, general, trying to cover all 3 topics, hour each. And it's just early, but I'll be fine. I'm grateful for Gary Lewis, our president out here for the DeBar, Daytona Beach Amateur Radio Association Club, or I guess, club, whatever you want to call it, association, DBARA, Daytona Beach Amateur Radio Association. If you want to join, dbara.org, go check it out. And if you have your ham technician, any of the licenses, they would be more than happy to have you. Other pieces of from importance till from then point and that point. Oh, NBC, I got a little pickings to do with you. You said I would have audio description. Well, I didn't during the Olympics. Maybe it's Wesh. Maybe it's you. I tried 21 days of YouTube TV thing, and I got Family Guy to work with audio description, but not NBC, Wesh, etc. Here in local area of Volusia County, Daytona Beach. So, anyway, not that I'm not mad, but it's just it would have been nice to gain it, and maybe it's YouTube TV, then work through there, and work through other things. I don't have Spectrum either, so maybe I should get Spectrum. Maybe Spectrum, you guys want to throw me just a box? I'll pay for the rest. I'm paying for the rest, right? I don't know, but yeah, so we'll figure it out. And with that said, I will try to get more videos posted through the videos that are already there. At least you'll have some content to watch. They're not the best filmed videos, but they're videos because we're, again, at the conference. You got a bunch of stuff happening all at once. And I barely had any time to literally stop by every booth this year. So that was kind of disappointing, but there are just so many things to see at the Assistive Technology Industry Association. And other than that, here locally, we're just utilizing Zoom and trying to figure out Zoom and its settings, and playing with a little bit of OBS, Open Broadcaster software, and trying to make things accessible. So again, if you found this valuable, go ahead and drop that comment down there. And I'm so sorry for not posting every day. YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube audience, aka algorithm. I was just caught up with other things, and I want to put good quality out here. But you know what? Some of these days, I think I might just come in here to say hello. Quickly, just say hello. Because you remember last month I was posting like every single day. And then I went to the conference, and that's why it stopped. So let's see where I could go with this, with continuation of valuable information I'm bringing to you through conferences per se. CSUN coming up in March. You have another couple conferences in June and July and May, American Council of the Blind, which is going to be in St. Louis. Then you have June, Vision United. Vision United through the Foundation Fighting Blindness. That's in Dallas, Fort Worth. And then CSUN, California State University, Northridge. I want to say is in March 12th or so. And July, the NFB, National Federation of Blind. So that I want to say is in Texas? No, I don't remember. I'm human. I don't remember. Sorry. But NFB has theirs in July in another state. ACB, I remember St. Louis. It could be Dallas for all that matters, or it could be something like that. So do check it out if you're interested in those organizations. And then this organization here, the Hershey Bar channel. Yeah. This one, you like it? Looking good? Look, okay. I hope y'all are doing well. I really missed y'all not to hear from all the chatter and the comments and things. And maybe if you want to hear more, like I said, you got that other place with the Blind and Beyond show. And you know what? I will figure out a couple days, or maybe a day. You tell me what day. I'm considering Thursday, personally. But I will maybe go live on Thursdays, as it gives us something to do. Gives us a way of communicating with each other. And then maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday. Hey, Maya, I'm talking to you. Do you people's in the ZA South Africa area, what time would you like live stream? So I wouldn't mind having a live stream talking about different topics, and it's just always hard to bring up content for everyone easily because you have just so many ways you get pulled, and I want to give you some proper content, in other words. So how about we re-engage for the month of February is already pretty much on a wrap, but for the month of March, what do we want to do? How do we want to explore together? Because you guys let me learn from you, from your topics, and trust me, it was a whirlwind to get a channel to go from 0 to something. But thanks to the community, thanks to the people, thanks to you all out there, you human beings, for subscribing, for one, to like the content, and to let the algorithm know that this channel is actually active, and I hopefully am bringing value to you. So again, I missed you all. I missed you all out in India as well. So if you're watching in India, namaste, namaskar karta hu. And let's see, what number is this? 29. I have no clue how to say 29 in Hindi or Gujarati right now. So 29. 29. There you go. That's what you get. I don't remember how to say it at 29. Baso no. Ognis is 19. Anyhow, we'll figure that out later. Maybe you'll ask me how to speak in my language. You know what's so funny, YouTube? You've been feeding me everyone else's videos that have dates now on them. So, YouTube, you're funny. You're so funny, because I was doing that. Now I'm seeing day 1 of 365. I'm seeing that a lot. I didn't start the trend. But anyway, I should probably wrap. Hey, oh. No, not that kind of wrap. I should probably wrap up. And again, thank you so much for what you've offered me. This place of being in your homes, on your TV, on your phones, to share my story, and to share my trials and tribulations, so to speak, right? Because not everything goes great. Sometimes there's difficulties with other things, with blindness-related things, perhaps. Maybe a problem with washer dryer. And then you have to go buy a new one, and then you have to find the right cost, and you have to figure out which one's going to work for me. Sorry. A lot of things to think about. If you remember our conversation with Lucy Greco, she brought up some of those points. Go check her cooking stuff out. I like to make sure that everybody that's out there, you go check them out. And Quentin, aka Q, thank you so much, sir, for being a Discord server boss of sorts. Maybe if you need services from him, put something in the comments. Maybe we could get you organized with him. But I do thank each and every one of you for the support from not only the start of the channel, but today I just got my mind blown again that I'm not in the wrong place and wrong situation. So thank you to Lord Zoom. Yes, I said that. Boom. Lord Zoom. Go look that up. Called him out. And thank you, Mike Laddab, man. You just been an incredible friend to me, and helping me out with the visuals that I can't see. And again, thank you for my friends even at the Office Hours Global community, because again, we're all trying to work things out together. And it always helps when you have a voice of reason, so to speak. Someone else to tell you, hey, something might be right or wrong. Fix this or fix that. So I really, really, really value you for your inputs, your insights, and hopefully I keep bringing you great content. Till then, check me out tomorrow. I'll come off with some more information from all the meetings in town. ACB again in May, so I know that they have some cool things going on there with the Halifax Council of the Blind. I'm so sorry I haven't been to some of the recent meetings. It's just one thing after another has been pulling me during the meeting time. So just want to make you aware, if you're in town in your local chapters, you could always join ACB local chapters. Here in this area is called Halifax Council of the Blind. Then we also have the NFB, which is the NFB of Greater Daytona Beach. So again, I encourage all of y'all to learn from your groups that are out there because that's who's going to give you the most information quickly. And if you're trying to get your ham radio operator license or something, reach out. I could probably bring a guest or two because I got to meet some awesome people last week. And I try to bring in new guests in here. We'll try to go live again. I know it's been a while, just shaping it back together again, and my consistency for this month coming up should be much more better, much better, much more better, much better than it was in the past month of February. So please forgive me, and if you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, and share it. That always helps everybody. I know that we shouldn't share and have to say that, but when you say that, YouTube starts pushing it in front of people. A lot of you have said, "Hey, I'm not getting your content anymore. You're not looking hard enough." Maybe. Martin, just kidding. Love you, friend. But yeah, I hope to catch you tomorrow. And with that, I say namaste, aujo, and peace and love.